What's going on YouTube? In theaters today is the new film Black Klansman. The new Spike Lee joint. The film stars Denzel's son, John David Washington, as well as Adam Driver, who I gotta say, Adam Driver is a really good actor. He doesn't have like a major body of work and all, but like he's done like 10 enough pretty good films. But anyway, he was also on the HBO show Girls, and he's been around for a while. But anyway, I decided to do like my 10 favorite Adam Driver movies. These are actually 10 films that I really dug, and also thought that Adam Driver was pretty decent in. But anyway, at number 10 will be the 2000. I think, yeah, 2006 film Midnight Special. I think it's 2006 or 7. I got to check. But anyway, Midnight Special is a really good flick. It was directed by Jeff Nichols, who also did the Joe Egerton film Loving. It also had like Micah Shannon, Jaden Lieberher from It. Adam Driver was really decent in this. I think Midnight Special is slightly underrated. It's a pretty decent sci-fi flick. If you want to like watch a nice little sci-fi movie that isn't like big budget or anything, I think you could give a Midnight Special a go. All right, number 9 will be a film called Patterson, which was directed by Jim Jarmusch. Mooch, I think is. I would mispronounce his last name. I actually was a little late to the party with this movie. I actually saw it on TV most recently. It's a nice little flick. Adam Driver gave a really good performance. The one that like played his wife was really good in this. Jim did a really good job at directing. The film also takes place in Jersey, and Adam Driver is really good in this. Him and Jim Jarmusch are also working on another film together. It's like a zombie movie that's coming out next year. Keep your eye out for that. Well, number 8 will be the movie Francis Ha. Now this is one of the few films that Adam Driver worked with director Noah Baumbach on. Like those two worked together a few times. This one had like a Greta Gerwig, really nice little flick. It was also like a black and white film, and it was also set in New York City. Like Spike Lee and Scorsese, I think Noah Baumbach is another director who's perfect when it comes to New York setting movies. Like, definitely check out Francis Ha because it was a really nice little flick. And, Adam Driver was really good in this, as well as Gerwig. Number 7 will be the movie What If, which featured Adam Driver with Daniel Radcliffe, Zoe Kazan. Who else was in What If? This was in What If. Really nice little romantic comedy. I think you could probably get by. But like, What If will be number 7. Number 6 will be a movie that came out like last year called Logan Lucky, which was like a heist movie that had Adam Driver playing a brother to Channing Tatum. Those two work really well in Logan Lucky. Like I know many people have not seen it, but watch Logan Lucky. It's a really fun little heist flick. I mean, the film also had people like Seth MacFarlane was in this, who was very unrecognizable, by the way. Daniel Craig, Raleigh Coe was in this. Really good heist flick. And of course, it was directed by Steven Soderbergh, who's awesome, who's always awesome. But check out Logan Lucky. I think you'll really get a kick out of it. Number 5 will, of course, be Star Wars The Last Jedi. I know this is getting lots of hate, pretty much, but I really liked Adam Driver as Kylo Ren in the Star Wars movies, and I really dug the Last Jedi. Yeah, there was lots of flaws with it, tons of problems, but I found it to be pretty good. Yeah, and of course, Sally was one of Carrie Fisher's last role as Princess Leia, which is still saddened. And, I really love director Ryan Johnson, who I know is getting tons of hate right now. But yeah, The Last Jedi will be at number 5. Number 4 will be pretty much be another Noah Baumbach movie, and that will be While We're Young. Adam Driver worked really well with Ben Stiller. Like, I really dug their chemistry. While We're Young also had like Naomi Watts, Amanda Seyfried was in While We're Young. Really nice little flick. And Adam Driver actually worked with Baumbach again in like this Netflix film called The Meyerowitz Stories with Adam Sandler and Ben Stiller. That's not on my top 10 list, but it's definitely a recommendation. Like that would probably be my honorable mention. He didn't have a big part in Meyerowitz Stories, which is why it's not really my list. Number 3 will be the 2013 Coen Brothers film Inside Llewyn Davis, which was a really good little music drama film. Adam Driver gave a good performance. Oscar Isaac was really good in this. You also had the likes of Justin Timberlake, John Goodman. Definitely check out Inside Llewyn Davis. The cat in this was also adorable. And of course, it's a Coen Brothers movie, and they are always awesome. Number 2 will be This Is Where I Leave You, which is based on like a book, and it also starred like the likes of Jason Bateman, Tina Fey was in this. Jane Fonda, really good ensemble, and Adam Driver was really decent in This Is Where I Leave You. So it's kind of underrated in a way. Like it came out, I think, in 2014, I believe, and hardly no one really talks about it. But if you want to check out like a small film, definitely watch This Is Where I Leave You because it's really good. It's like a good dysfunctional family type film, and I think most people who have a family like that could probably relate to the film. Anyway, number 1, it's kind of a no-brainer. It's another Star Wars movie. Number 1 is The Force Awakens. Man, this movie really brought Star Wars back. Like, what Adam Driver did with Kylo Ren, I thought was fantastic. He's killer as his role. Like, he gives a good performance as Kylo Ren. He's just amazing as his role, and I cannot wait to see him back as Kylo Ren in episode 9. Wait, I think it's episode 10, I believe. Oh, episode 9, my bad. But that's all my list of favorite Adam Driver movies. Let me go down the list. Number 10, Midnight Special. 9, Patterson. 8, Francis Ha. 7, What If. 6, Logan Lucky. 5, The Last Jedi. 4, While We're Young. 3, Inside Llewyn Davis. 2, This Is Where I Leave You. And number 1, Star Wars The Force Awakens. So, all right, what's your favorite Adam Driver films? And do you like Adam Driver as an actor? Are you planning to check out Black Klansman when we get a chance to? Like, leave a comment below. Subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. And this here is Thomas L. signing out.